Okay, cold open time.
Cold open time.
Cold open time.
Is it a cold open here? I'm cold.
It's cold in here. There's so much stuff in the atmosphere. It's cold. Open time. It's cold. Open time. And
that was actually kind of a bar.
I'm
that
getting
was good.
Thank you.
Atmosphere?
Do I have a musical bone in my body potentially? I don't know. We'll see.
Damn. That was
Light show.
Good. Cold in here. It's cold in here.
It's cold. Burr.
It's cold
It's
open.
cold in here
Whoa.
because it's the cold open, and we are now gonna roll it into the intro music. Intro music now.
I tried Viagra for the first time.
Comes to people who can't cut. No, fuck that. That's your sock wardrobe.
I'm going to jail.
Freaking pretentious.
Got you. Listen up. Welcome
Welcome
to the Justin Ian podcast.
What a cold open that was.
Okay. Hello. As you can see, we are slowly introducing again. These audio listeners, man, I feel
They're
bad.
really
they're
missing
just
out.
missing out.
Yeah, if I
mean, they were treated to my beautiful singing, but
if I can translate my LED light bulb to sound for you guys, I would. Every time it changes, I'll just go blue, red. Yeah, I got
orange, yellow, blue, and I'll do the in between colors.
yeah, all the sliding colors. No, we should do the hexacode, so it sounds like it's like Black Ops opening, just numbers.
Oh yeah,
5 star
the
4
numbers,
3.
Mason. The numbers.
What an iconic game that
Honestly,
was, man. Fucking
the
love
numbers.
that game. I remember when I found out you can break free by hitting the triggers.
Oh.
And you play
Like
Zork.
Yeah. And then you could you just walk around the room.
Walk around the room. But Zork was the funniest thing ever because like people were like, wow, what an Easter egg. I can play a game within a game. That's how detached society is. We need a game
Inside
within
our
a
regular
game
games
to make us feel something. That's like if you played The Sims and then the sim was programming a simulator that was human life.
Well, yeah, if you put your sim to play on the computer and then they
play
just open
Sims?
up MIMS.
Yeah, MIMS. Is that a thing? Is that
No, like wait, Sims backwards is
Miss?
sorry.
No,
it-
Sims, SIMS, Sims.
Simis. Yeah, they're just playing Simis, and instead of it like a green
It's
little
it's
diamond,
like yellow or whatever the exact opposite of
it's like a
green
circle.
is.
It's a green circle.
I think it'd be
Cube thing.
blue. I don't know.
I don't know. We're not good at colors. I mean, you should be good at colors, Ian.
Yeah, because I got an RGB light now.
Purple, green, yellow, orange, turquoise, red, yellow, orange, blue, green, yellow, turquoise.
It's like traveling through time in Interstellar. We're going through a black hole.
Or 2001: A Space Odyssey.
I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Or the fairy scene from Wonky Willie.
Oh, that's great. That is intense color.
You know, in that scene, they hit a guy decapitating a chicken.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like
I thought there was also a hanging Oompa Loompa somewhere.
that's
A myth.
That's you're thinking of
The new one.
No, you're thinking of what's the No Place Like Home? There's No Place Like Home. What
Wizard of
movie?
Oz.
Wizard of Oz. There's a thing in the back that says there's someone hanging that you can see there.
Oh, like
but I think that was busted. Like I don't think that's
probably.
true. But
I would hope so.
Oh yeah, that scene in Willy Wonka, the original one, scared the shit out of me.
I didn't watch the original Willy Wonka.
Bro, I'll just show you the scene.
Oh no, I know
right
the
here.
scene. I've seen
Oh,
the
you've
scene.
seen it, but
it's fucked.
It's fucked. It's fucked.
It's after. It's when they're in the tunnel. No.
Yeah, it's when the kid directly dies drowning in chocolate
Yes.
river, and then the
so
guy,
like this is probably like maybe half an hour in the movie.
maybe like 30 minutes in, and
Yeah.
then we just killed a fat kid. All right, get on the boat, and now I'm gonna traumatize you with this imagery.
All right, what's next? Let's see. We got one murder.
One
next
murder.
is murder. Okay, we've traumatized 6 children, but now one's dead, so we got to
It's
traumatize.
like, damn it, we're ahead of schedule. The fat kid went into chocolate sooner than I thought. I thought he had some self-control.
God damn it! I thought I had. Oh, it's like Suicide Squad where they like have bets on which kids are gonna.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Imagine
That's what the
Willy
Oompa
Wonka
Loompas are.
Suicide Squad, but it's from the other end. Like you see from the Oompa Loompas perspective,
that's
and
what
they're just
the
like.
Yeah, the Oompa Loompas were all betting
Mission
on
control.
it. They're all like, all right, $10 on that the girl becomes a blueberry. I'll take money on that.
Imagine Willy Wonka just pops in from different multiverses, and then like the whole factory just pops in and out in different places.
That's
so
some
they just,
like real Rick and Morty shit.
they just. It's like
Instead of Rick and Morty, it's Charlie and Wonka.
Charlie and Wonky.
Yeah, Wonky and Morty. But what were we talking about? How do we get here?
The lights.
The lights.
Well, yes. Production value has increased once again.
wish
Ian
I could
has
show my
purchased
room.
a light mic.
Yeah, my room
A
is
light mic? Sorry, a light.
just like
A
Mike.
color light.
Just like Mike too. No, but yeah, I don't know. That wasn't there last episode. The pictures.
You're just
weren't
pointing
there.
at things that aren't there that we can't see.
Oh shit! They can see in here.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why we
sorry,
cut the
cut.
angles.
This is new.
Yeah.
This background is new.
Yeah. I put a T-shirt up there because I needed
I
something.
put a T-shirt up there on my walls as
Oh,
well.
really?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay,
I
so
have a rotating shirt.
my parents keep looking at me. They're like, "What are you doing that?" What? And I'm like, "It's A24. It matches
Clearly,
everything."
Ian, this is your A24 falter.
My A20,
20,
my A20 falter.
A20 falter.
Yeah, the Saint Maud shirt isn't up there though. I don't think it would match the scheme.
No, it would be very off-putting if you put a Saint Maud shirt up.
Yeah. Plus, I wear the Saint Maud
I'll
shirt
just-
like all the time.
Let's just. Oh, we're moving.
Gorilla
we're
Cam.
Moving, we're moving.
It's like inside.
So Ian has.
Yeah.
Look, we're gonna cut
We'll
to
cut the
recording.
area.
So this is Ian's wall. This is.
Here,
well,
let me
sorry
do
for
it.
the-
Let me do it. No, it's
No,
I don't
have
want to
this
get
angle.
up. It's fine.
So Ian has a few, as you see, there's some
Yeah.
those little like this.
Let me explain those. Okay, so the Adam Sandler and the Steven Yeun, those are postcard. Steven Yeun.
He's not in win.
No, it's Yeun.
Oh, yeah.
Y-E-U-N.
I
Steven
thought you said
Yeun.
Nguyen.
Because
I'm
his
like-
name is Steven and his name is Yeun.
Yeah,
So
got
together
you.
it sounds like Steven Nguyen.
Yeah. Okay. Good thing we have separate angles because that'd be
Yeah.
really annoying just to have this angle.
Yeah.
And okay, continue.
But anyways, yeah.
welcome
so,
to the audio podcast where we're talking about stuff that's visual in Ian's
oh,
room
we're sorry, guys. So on my wall, I have two photos on top of each other that I framed myself.
that he got for free
that
from
I got,
the orders
I
from
got for free.
E24.
I got the Adam Sandler one from the poster, and I got the Minari one from my rose glass mod T-shirt. And I put them up there next to my poster of A24 logo,
Motion logo poster.
logo breaking down. And I bought that shirt, just their classic. I don't even know what to say. Just like their production company shirt.
Yeah.
Something fancy, just embroidered. And then we got a pegboard, and no, I'm not getting pegged. I'm not getting pegged against a board. I wish I can hang up there by my butthole.
There's a lot of holes there. You could.
A
I'm
lot
sure you
of
could
holes.
figure out something to put there.
Yeah, if I could imagine a dildo with a pegboard attachment.
Oh my gosh! Imagine like a it's like a spy movie where like if you touch the pegboard and it just like flips around and it's a bunch of dildos.
It's like, oh my god, yeah, that's a lot of dildos.
No, it comes around and then just like flops over.
It spins.
That's what the light's for. You touch the light and it changes it.
Yeah, if I hit the right color combination, it flips my board. But yeah,
Flips your board.
it flicks my bean. But yeah, I got a pegboard. If you zoom in on there, I got some books and magazines on the thing.
And some vitamins.
Some vitamins.
What are the vitamins you got?
That's a 1-a-day vitamin to keep
Nice.
myself regular. And my loafers are up there.
And our friend Frank.
And my friend Frank. And
You
also,
want to say something, Frank?
kill me,
All right, Frank, you're done.
underneath there is my Pulp Fiction DVD set.
What? You know, since our camera's not locked down by a little tripod, you can
Whoa.
look over there.
Yeah, I think under is the Blust DVD you
Yeah,
gave me.
that I got ripped off on. 'cause
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Read your Grail postings, people. Read your postings on Grail.
Okay. Well,
All right, that was a great
that
room.
was a
And
little,
then this is the control desk that we stare at when
yes, all the time.
all the
Here's
time.
finally the dust that you see that Justin always cranks the wrong way first and then
Yeah.
cranks properly the other way. So yeah, fun
All right.
times.
All right, going back to being stationary. All right, Ian, fill noise.
Yeah. So today, guys, I don't know if we have much talking points, but me and Justin, when we saw Suicide Squad, I believe / The Green Knight, we got a free movie.
No,
to
I
rent.
think it was for Inside.
When we saw Inside, we got a free movie to rent. So me and Justin rented Chaos Gorping. Chaos Walking, starring Tom Holland and Ridley Scott. Man, what a movie! We will talk about that probably at the tail end. We'll see.
Towards the end. But it's just a little. We're just doing a little
Yeah, a
mid-roll.
little teasy.
Yeah.
But we
Okay.
have a lot of thoughts on that movie, or I do, anyways.
All right. First off, on the Dicky docket.
The Dicky docket.
So
docket.
school has started back again, and
Ew.
a lot of introductions and stuff. And I noticed that this is a funny thing that some people do, and I'm sure a lot of other people who do podcasts do this as well, or just people in general. I'm sure you've noticed this in conversation occasionally when people will over preface their things. Like they'll be
I
like,
feel that.
so some guy did this. He's like, so he like the prof was like, oh, what do you think about this? And then the guy's like, well, this is what I think. In my opinion, that this could be, and then he gave his opinion. And
Yeah.
then at the end, he's like, but yeah, that's just my opinion. If you have something different, yeah, I'm open to it for sure. I'm like, dude, why do you need to preface it? Just say your shit. If you're not that's like the biggest way. I'm like, you do not believe in what you're saying.
I think it's not as much as he doesn't believe in what he's saying, but it's more I'm scared of what people are gonna perceive of me if I have an opinion that.
Oh,
differs
he's
from
like,
them.
this is your.
Yeah, like I'm dying on this hill, but I don't want to make that stance too strong because I'm scared people are going to be like, "What do you mean you think Pulp Fiction is sexist? What do you mean about that?" But it's like, I don't know. I just think it's sexist. I mean, I don't say. I'm just saying that for an example. But people are definitely scared. That's why.
Yeah,
We've grown up. in a culture of cancel culture.
I
Everyone's
know.
fucking scared. That's why.
I know, but it's just funny to see. Like,
Yeah, it definitely is like the preamble of 30 seconds before you have to get to
I
the
know
point.
it's like, all right, you have it. Like, it's so funny because their actual like opinion or answer to the question is probably like a word.
Yeah.
It's like, I think in my opinion
What's your favorite color?
I think that in my opinion,
Without being political.
without being all the, I mean, this is just my opinion. Anyone can have their own, but I think of all the colors, again, this is my opinion. I think all the colors that we are available to, that I know of,
Again, in my perspective of colors,
I like blue.
I like blue, but
again,
my blue may be different from your blue. I don't know if you're colorblind. I don't know. I don't want to like a whole
And
rant.
the professor's like, dog, I just asked you for one fucking color, bro.
I was like, thank you, Thomas. The class is done. Everyone left.
Everyone laughed. Like,
Yeah.
all right, this was a 3-hour class and it took you 3 hours to answer.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
And I don't even think we really got there because you said 8 different colors because you made the statement that you're not racist. I don't know how that would have counted. I told you what your favorite color is. I never said your favorite race. Anyways,
We're not talking about race,
we're
but
not talking about race, but you
offered
made
your
it,
opinion.
You made it about race. I can definitely like that's definitely a sketch. I think in there. So, what's your favorite color? And he's like, I. It's like a what guy? I. He starts sweating. I don't. Not
Color?
Not white. It's like, white isn't right. It's like one person, and then like yeah, it's like I like white
Nice.
because it makes up all the colors, and it's
Honestly, I feel like I would appreciate a guy who just like, yeah, my favorite color is white.
yeah.
No
No
preamble,
context.
no preface.
Yeah.
He just, I
Yeah.
like white.
Yeah, you know what's
Oh, like white, like what? Like people.
I like white. Yeah,
What kind of white? You know, hoods white. I love white hoods or
yeah,
clothes.
anything would.
Oh, people are white as well.
all
That's really
my-
fit my faves.
All my clothes are white. White t-shirt, white socks, white hoods. What? Nothing. Starts scratching his arm. Just like a Nazi tattoo on him. Nothing. He's got a shaved head. Anyways, my name's Jackson. My pronouns are normal. Just like Jesus, you're the worst person.
Yeah, Jesus, I like that guy too.
Jesus.
But he has to be the white Jesus,
Yeah,
you know.
I don't want. It's like Jesus, the Jewish guy. It's like, are we sure he wasn't even Jewish, really?
You know, it's not factual that he was a Jew, but good.
It's the worst guy ever. Yeah, you know what's funny? It's funny that you bring that up because if you're
I mean, it's okay, guys. Come on, just say it straight. And if someone has to challenge a thing, it's just like fine.
that's fine. That's their
That's
opinion.
that's the point.
But
and I
anyways,
like that too. Like especially in comments, people always like preface as much. But I think I think we went over this before, or I've definitely said this in this just in at one point where I was like, it's fine. I'm asking you. I'm not asking for the universal question. It's not like math. Well,
Oh
like,
yeah.
okay,
Exactly.
like math, it makes sense. Like, I think
I mean,
it's
shouldn't
this.
it have been a given if they're asking you directly?
Yeah, and if it's like a
think?
super subjective question that is definitely not,
Yeah.
bro. There's not like one. Like again, if we're going back to the color question,
Yeah,
everyone has a different color. Obviously, does.
yeah. It doesn't.
You don't
matter.
need to be like, your color is blue.
I'm scared of any. I'm scared of any contact and any someone. I don't like aggression. I'm sorry. I don't want to be
Challenges,
aggressive.
no. Oh god.
But it's funny you say that because if anyone who's ever been in a intro class or just a first week of class, everyone does the whole icebreaker shtick.
Yeah.
Get to know each other. So my classes, I'm taking an RTA class. They don't know what that is. It's just a media production class. And
I found the RT people have the most interesting things to say.
they do. It's a very fun group of people.
Individuals, yes.
But man, some of them are like
weird.
super interesting. Like one guy was just like, so it's funny because she's like, all right, let's all introduce each other, say your name, and something interesting about you. And I'm like, we were going in alphabetical, so I'm last. So I'm just like,
last my last
yeah,
name.
but last name I'm like, fuck, okay, let's see what other people's. Some people are like, I liked how some people are going with like the more the like toned down version. Because all these people are very artsy looking, so you would assume
they
some of
have
them
some
have
personal
something.
projects or
Yeah,
whatever.
but they didn't plug him, except for the some who did. But like there were some people who were like, yeah, my name's whatever. I moved to Toronto. That's my most interesting thing. I was like, oh yeah. One person's like, oh, I live in Hong Kong. Oh, cool. Then one guy's like, yeah, I have a sports podcast. I love talking about sports. Me and my podcast, so great. Podcast. Did I mention I have a podcast? I'm just like, okay. And then one guy's like, oh yeah, I make music. I make sick beats. Here, let me sing something for you. under the sea.
Wait, he actually sang?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's like, I learned to do the steel drums for like this production I'm doing. You guys know what steel drums, you know.
And he sang it.
He sang it and he kept going. Like he went for like a little too long.
Oh,
like a little too long. Like, and the teacher's like, is that the Little Mermaid? And he sang it. He didn't say yes, he just sang it. And everyone
like he was trying to bait it.
Yeah, there were like a few people like laughing. I was smiling too, but it went along too long.
You went on camera.
Yeah.
You gotta use this nice ass lens.
I have to. I bought it. But
Why does my quality look better than yours? I don't know. Maybe because I got a webcam.
Oh, that's how I feel about when I have my mic. Like I'll just bring it up.
Do you bring it up?
It's out of frame. No, it's not this. It's my Rode.
Oh,
so it's on an arm, and then I just like higher it a little bit.
You just kind of inch it up.
Oh, also there was a guy, the guy who does the podcast. I think he had like a blue Yeti with a pop filter, like really high quality headphones, and he's like, he was crisp, like crisp.
Wait, but I'm sure you're crisp too.
I'm sure I'm crisp, but I've never heard anyone else crisp like the way I was.
You've never been crisper.
I've never been crisped on the back end.
You've never been out crisped before.
Yeah, I've never been out crisped. He out crisped my cream. But anyways, yeah. But yeah, this guy was a real character. He's a nice guy. You know, we've talked in person, actually not in person, but like our teacher had technical difficulties and we conversed about the new Suicide Squad. He's a nice guy. He's just very eccentric.
Yeah, there was I feel like we might have encountered the same guy.
Really?
I had to do one of those introduction things.
Yeah.
So I was like, like one of the questions was like, what do you do? What do you work on? And I'm like, I do a podcast. I didn't plug the podcast.
Yeah.
I just like, I did a podcast. And then like the conversation eventually transitioned into internship. So like it kind of connected. So that was fine. But then the other,
yeah.
So.
But yeah, so anyway, so it was coming down to me and I was the last one. So the last one we have is Ian Ugale. And I'm like, hey everyone.
Did you correct your name?
No, whatever. I don't care. I've lost all hope in everyone saying Ugali, whatever. Ugale looks like Ugale. I don't blame anyone.
I get confused when some people do like the simple names and they try to over it.
Ian? Ewin?
Like that.
Yeah. It's like Ian. Oh, Ian. Oh, that's right.
There's 3 letters. I don't know how much you could.
I had people call me Ian before.
I know. I think we were together and we were, and some guys like,
someone called me like Ian.
I was trying to hold. I remember.
Yeah.
We were like, he's like, oh, what's your name? I'm like, here, like, oh, I'm Ian. He's like, Ion. I'm like, are you serious, bro? He just said his name to you. How the fuck do you forget it in like 2 seconds?
Ion, like ION, like the science and ion.
Yeah. I'm like, Doug, he literally just told you what his name was. How the fuck did you forget that quickly?
So I was panicking during my introduction because I was like, man, all these people are saying some pretty fun stuff. Like, oh yeah, I moved from Vancouver.
Gonna be cool.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't want to look like a nerd.
Am I gonna be the guy who's just like forgettable because I'm last, or I'm gonna be, or should I flex hard that I have a podcast that I do cardistry or that I do graphic design?
I was like, I don't want to say that I do graphic design. I don't want to say I do podcast because then that kind of leads into like, what do you do a podcast about? And I'm like, well, we don't really know. We just make fun of stuff.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we're just making fun of everything.
But so I took the chicken down. I'm like, am I gonna be funny? Like my most interesting thing is I have a pet chicken. But I know that wouldn't have hit. It just wouldn't have hit.
Yes.
So I'm like, no,
I like how you went for the comedy.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm such an idiot. Don't do that. And so I grab a deck of cards and I'm like, I'll just do whatever. Everyone loves this trick. So I'm like, hey everyone, Ian, something interesting about me. I do card tricks, and their face is just cards. Yeah, cards, magic. And I'm like, yeah. And so the desk is the camera, the angle at which it was. I'm like, hold on, and I like rolled back. And I did it, and I dropped like a few cards. I'm like, that's it. That's all I can do. And then everyone in the chat went like, whoa, that was so cool.
Oh my God, he does cards.
Yeah, literally the most safest thing I can do. Something.
I know. I like how you like fucked up a little bit too.
Yeah.
So you weren't
not like too good. Yeah. I think if it was too good, they'd be like, whoa, okay.
What the fuck? Like you did your like regular, like your split, your
but the packets and shit.
And you're like,
I think if I did, I just wanted to do one move that wows everyone. And so I did the spring. Everyone loves the spring. Everyone's like,
spring is nice and easy.
That's like the one everyone could like. Oh, that's like the movies. But like, I think once you start doing like intricate shit, they're like, what
the fuck was that?
What am I looking at? Yeah.
You're just like tutting, but you're just like
finger tutting. It kind of gives off the idea too virgin-y, you know? Yeah, like 2 other arms come up behind me, like it's the Jabberwockies.
We have to go for the wide for this one. We're doing dancing.
I have like a mask on.
You're just in the cards. You just put on a mask somehow.
Again, the desk rotates and turns into an ABDC stage.
The light starts going up like. Your screen goes black and it's just like boom, green, yellow, blue, green, orange. Cards.
But yeah, it's pretty much that. I forgot what color you were. Red?
Yeah, we're at red. We can switch it up though.
Let's go green.
Yellow, green.
Yellow, green.
Yellow, green, orange, turquoise, lighter green.
Turquoise. Okay, but
yeah, first week introduction, shout out school, education.
I love how we're all fourth years, and I feel like it's a mixed bag.
Can you believe we started the podcast at like the tail end of first year? I think.
Yeah.
Was it tail end of first year?
I think it was even mid.
Second year.
No, it was like first year. It was
wow.
first year.
Technically, we could have had a podcast for 4 years now, but we didn't.
Yep, we could have.
Wait, was it actually 4 years?
I think it's been roughly. It's either we started first year or second year.
Wow, that's crazy. And now we're at the 30th episode.
Yeah, 30th episode.
Someone from high school started a podcast, and they're at like 40.
I mean, I feel like sports is a very good niche. Like it's a lot of people can just get into it right away.
Yeah.
It's funny. I don't know why this reminded me of, but like, a few people recently hit me up and said some really nice things to me. Strangers, complete strangers.
Wow. Clearly, because
today on TikTok, go for it.
So I'll while you find it. So I was out the other day. That's where I'll tell you later, but or I told you about the Tim Hortons. So I was out and on the bus, someone's like, "Oh, nice shirt," because I'm wearing the Supreme Snake shirt. I'm like, "Thanks." I've never gotten complimented for my life like this. And I'm like,
it's nice being complicated.
Like, this is so
complimented.
Strange. Yeah, it was by the bus driver. I'm like, what the fuck?
Was it a younger guy?
No. I think he just saw it like
he probably just really liked it. Like,
he's like a cool ass snake. Maybe he's like a biker or some shit.
He's like, oh shit, man, I like your tee. He's like, thank you.
And I was like, what the fuck? This is so weird. I've never got a compliment.
He's like, thank you. Thank you so much. The guy's like, I regret it.
I've never been complimented.
Okay, sir, go. Okay, sir.
I start taking off my mask. I start crying. I start sneezing.
You wipe your nose with your mask.
Oh my god, master. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, man. Just go back to the.
Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, that happened, and it's weird because I feel like I'm not approachable.
You don't think so?
I don't think I'm approachable at all.
Why?
I don't know, because people. I don't know. I'm sure I've said this on the podcast before, but like when people are like, "Oh, yo, I was wearing your televised thing and I got complimented," I'm like, "Cool, thanks." I wore my televised thing all the time and never compliment ever. I never get complimented on my own televised things. It's fine. No one tells me good things about my stuff. And then you're like, "Oh yeah, someone complimented me about the podcast." I'm like, "No one ever talked to me about the podcast before in my life."
Really?
No.
I wonder why. I mean, maybe it's because they're so hot. They're hotter than us.
I mean, like other people will get complimented about things I do, but.
Wait, what?
So, like,
within your circle, people who know you will be like, "Oh, that televised thing you help out sometimes on. That's sick."
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, you guys don't
maybe
know.
because you're like the owner, so people are like, "Oh my god," starstruck almost. I don't want to suck your dick too hard, but you know how some people have like an inflated idea.
Yeah,
of
like, oh, that's the guy. That's the guy.
Status, like, oh my god.
So please, if you like my things, please compliment me in person. I really need it.
Yeah, I'm not enough for him. Not enough. I straight up suck his
zip.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I have to turn the lights pink for that. Anyways, so on TikTok, this guy, he goes by Deep Blue. Follow him.
Blue.
Deep. I wish I can change it on time. I think I can ask my Google. I set it up. Let's see. Hey Google. Turn the light blue. Yeah, it worked.
I hope someone else's Hey Google got fucked up too.
No.
Hey Siri, change the lights to orange.
The light bulbs just explode. Glass everywhere.
Hey Siri, open Spotify.
Hey Siri, calling.
No.
Wait.
I have to bleep that one.
That can actually happen. Anyway, so yeah, this guy who does jellyfish content.
What?
He followed me.
Wait, what is jellyfish?
Jellyfish.
Can you screen record this and then we'll just cut out the conversation?
Yeah. It's literal jellyfish.
Okay, so welcome back to interesting things you found on social media.
So I followed him first because I thought it was interesting. This was before I popped off on TikTok.
Okay, yeah.
And I think he followed me after
he has
I popped
a lot of
off.
followers.
A lot of followers, a lot of likes. So the fact that he's following me, he comments on my shit sometimes too. But yeah, it's just
so he has his own jellyfish.
Copyright. Yeah, these are his pets.
What? It's fine. You can keep the music.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he just has a tank of jellyfish.
Two jellyfish. Yeah.
That's only 2 jellyfish. That looks like he has 8.
No, it's like 2. Yeah, and people, look at his views. Pretty consistent. 20K.
Wow. This guy.
55K.
I don't know you could house jellyfish.
Yeah, you can. Apparently, it has to be like very meticulous
Licensed
with it,
in what
100%.
I'm sure.
I don't know if it's licensed. Maybe actually, they're exotic animals. I feel like. Anyways, so yeah, he messaged me this morning. Well, at 2:19 a.m. I was asleep.
Whoa.
But he messaged me saying, "Hey man, I'm a big fan of your stuff, and your style is fire. Please tell me where I can get some good clothes for a taller guy. I'm 5'4". I can't help the guy out.
Dog, we cannot help you. We are short boys.
I said, "Hey man, what's awesome?" I'm not gonna read it all, but I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." Give him some tips, some pointers. Told him Uniqlo, Levi's, like the same.
The regular
regulars, thrifting, secondhand's always the best.
Send him to the Throwing Fit Reddit
for sure. I should listen to Throwing Fits. But anyways, yeah, I gave him some advice, and he's like, "Hey, thanks, man. You know, really
just make sure you get your sizing at the end of the day."
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, and then second up, some guy on Instagram hit me up.
Instagram. Oh, you have a lot of
general. Yeah. This is like from when I was popping off on TikTok. But anyways, he said. So I posted a Pixie song. He completed the lyrics, and I'm like, "Oh, it's a cool song, whatever." And he's like, "Not trying to suck your dick or anything."
That's my job, motherfucker.
It's his job. Back off.
Get in your place.
Get out of here. He's like, "I'm not trying to suck your dick or anything, but I relate to you a lot, and you really do give me confidence by appearing as a dude who has his stuff figured out." I don't.
No one
figured
does.
out as a personal level, so thanks for that. Haha. And I said, "Oh man, trust me, fam. I don't got it all figured out. I'm just winging it, but I'm glad I can help you out in some aspect." And then he's like, "Haha, yeah, of course, no one's got it figured out, but still." And I'm like, "Yeah, man.
Wow.
No worries." Yeah, and I'm like, "Okay."
You touch people, Ian.
My lawyer has informed me not.
You just need out of contact.
Yeah, just need out of. It's like, "Oh, you touch people, Ian." No.
I'm clipping it now.
Just shaking.
I've never touched anyone in my life. Tell my mom I love her. Tell my dad. The stuff is in the basement.
Very funny, Justin Gregorio, who I've been friends with.
Who lives at this address at this place and is there from these hours every day.
My lawyer has told me that I shouldn't. I'm gonna have to leave the podcast now. Thank you. But
yeah, you know what? That's such a.
Oh no! It seems that Justin has had an accident.
Welcome to the main roll. Today we're asking you to subscribe. Press the big red button and then the small thumbs up button. And if you're listening on the audio, share it on your story. And if you have no story, then get a story. That's the mid roll, inspired by Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Back to the episode.
It's like Epstein shit. It's like, I'm that powerful.
I know. I just get to keep
getting sniped.
Man, I'm like Kenny. I just keep getting sniped.
Yeah.
Those bastards! They killed Kenny!
I think it's like,
They killed Kenny! Those bastards! Not again!
yeah, something like that. But yeah, nice little messages. It's yeah. I don't know why. My TikToks aren't even fashion based. I mean, I guess I'm just dripped.
Yeah.
In my
I'm just
TikTok,
good at what I
guess
wear.
I'm just dripped out. But yeah,
People can see it. I don't even make content about it.
for sure.
I like how you are like on Canadian fashion TikTok, kind of, but you don't
Kind of, yeah. I'm not
like
I know,
adjacent.
Not yeah, adjacent. A mint
A mint of jizz.
Yeah,
mint jizz.
That jizzmint is when you suck a dick and you need to freshen up.
No, that's when the person has eaten mint earlier in the day, like raw mint.
That's when
leaves.
someone.
No. Sorry. When you know how when you Filipinos get the
circumcision
and they have to put mint leaves.
Did not know that. I did not know
No, they
that
don't have to put mint leaves. They chew on like
really
some kind of leaf,
and it helps.
and you chew on it and then you spit it and then you.
Oh, and it's supposed to cool it down?
Yeah, so I guess like if it's mint, I guess it just embeds in your penis. Now it's a mint forever.
You know, I've been Filipino for at least 2 years, and I just didn't know that. That's crazy.
Did you
Is
see that?
Phantom Power on?
No.
Oh, thank God. I was
This
so
wouldn't have
scared.
worked if Phantom Power's on.
I'm like, oh fuck, we're fucked.
No, we're okay.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Mint dick.
Mint dick, yeah.
I think there is
There's
like
the penis joke of the day.
yeah, penis joke of the day, mint dick, a jizzmint.
And jizz mint.
Hey, would you like
Mint jizz.
Hey, would you like a jizzmint, please? I'd love some jizzmints.
I was like,
It's like very minty jizz. What is that? Is that minty jizz?
it's when you get it instead of tissues, it's just a bunch of
Ew.
just.
Yeah. So, mint. Hi, my name is Chadler. I'm the owner of Jizzmints. As you can see, we're sourced ethically, and we're sourced right here in Toronto. And we capture our own jizz locally. And then you just come into an ice tray and we let these bad boys set for a few minutes. And then we get some other guy to spit his mint gum into it.
And then we have mint leaf growers in the back.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Our naturally sourced jizz are also our mint growers.
They're getting sucked up under the table as they're planting mint. Yeah. Everyone's just like all the time, just but they're still working efficiently somehow. It's like, oh my God, they're
so all the people. So as you know, there is a disease out there where people uncontrollably orgasm 8 times or more a day. So we get all those people and we employ them in our factory.
Here's what I imagine: it's a factory floor, right? And then there's like an above office, right? Plexiglass. The interview's happening there. We're here at the Jizz Mint factory, and all you hear slightly just oh my God, just like really. It's like randomly just like
throughout the interview. There's no music.
It's just oh yes. That's when you know it's good, when it's just a breath. Just it's fucking fucked up shit. Oh my God. Achoo. And here comes the dynamite. It's just like some weird shit.
That's the regular day on the in the floor, and then on the video
it's just like behind him, the glass is getting cum done. Like right behind him.
It's like super steamy in there.
Yeah, handprint like in Titanic. And it just keeps happening.
And then they're doing a video of the trade floor, and it's like, this video has been dubbed because the audio is unusable. So it's just someone talking like this,
and in the background you just hear,
and then there's just subtitles in the back just explaining what the guy's saying.
Yeah, there's like slippery when wet signs everywhere. The floor is just drenched in cum.
So the interviewer's just like, all right, guys. So today we're at the whoa, God.
Okay. Oh shit. They have like you know those like skate things for kids. It's like a walker, but there's skates on it, so you hold.
Oh
on.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's okay. We're here at Jizz Mint's factory, and today Mr. Chandler is going to show us around. But Chandler has no problem. He's like not slipping.
He's just
walking normally. Yeah, here at those, like, how are you doing that?
So over here we got this guy, and then over here we got this guy,
hey,
and then
Jerry. Oh, hey boss.
And then like the interviewer's like, all right, and then just
oh God. Oh yeah, we were supposed to give you a face shield. Can we give Mr. Jensen a face shield, please?
Oh yeah, face shield. Wait, you don't use a face shield? No, I'm good. That was my job.
He usually comes, just dodges it like it's in Matrix.
Fucking Neo. All right, so today on the tour we have this guy. So these are some new implementations we did to increase productivity and efficiency during our training. And by the end of the reporter just fucking
drenched in cum.
So
like, you know, in a cartoon when a character goes swimming, is that like cum? Yeah, that had to be the grossest 5 minutes of anyone listening to this.
Just like. So that was the tour of the
Jizz Mint's factory.
Yeah, the link will be in the description to order your own
Jizz Mints.
Wow, that was so. On Instagram, I saw a post about a French class, a high school French class that was teaching their students Toronto slang, but in French.
No.
Yeah.
Way.
So I have some.
Do we have some curriculum?
No, it was literally just.
Man, a video.
Yeah. So we have a lie is ne sais pas, blessed is béni.
Oh, so they're taking, so it's like, whether is the slang, the meaning, and they're translating the meaning.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what it seems like, because when you said like a lie, and what was the translation for a lie?
Ne sais pas.
That's like
seems super regular though.
Yeah, I think ce n'est pas means like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I think these are like straight translations.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like this is like the alternative. Wagwan is quoi de neuf, which is weird. Isn't neuf 9? So I don't know.
I haven't taken fucking French.
Yeah, I sent it to Kevin. I was waiting for a response, our local Frenchman, and we didn't get anything back.
And you left me on red.
Yeah, he as Kevin does.
That's a classic Frenchman.
He listens to this, so I'm sure. Kevin, check your messages, please, and get back to us as soon as you can.
A week later.
Yeah, so I was thinking about that because when you were talking about how you're messaging the guy, I was like, oh, I realized I don't use Toronto slang like at all.
At most, I use fam, a lie.
No, I don't even use that.
You don't even use fam?
No.
Wow.
I was just like, I'm such a phony. Because
No.
sometimes, when we're doing these Zoom calls and like people I don't know, I'm like, and they're like, oh, I'm not from Toronto. I'm like, oh, you're not from Toronto, eh? And I just want to turn up all the slang.
Just a little bit. Just, oh, yeah. A lie? All right. That's lit.
That's good,
fine.
fam. That's good.
fine. Yeah,
I'm
fam,
like,
that's
oh,
cool.
that's so, that doesn't feel natural to me. It's super
Yeah.
like mask on.
I feel that. But, I mean, that just means you're a little more well-spoken. I feel like I wish I can stop speaking in slang a little bit because it's like,
And then I'll just go
Is
like,
this the best way to communicate my thoughts?
Hi guys.
you won't. It's like you'll rather miss.
I'd rather just
misuse a word than use slang.
Yeah, or I'd rather just be like a little bit for a bit, and just like, oh,
Yeah.
hello everybody.
Turn into Tommy Wiseau.
Hello everybody, my name's Tom Holland.
What's the fucking Borat? It's not like Borat.
Oh yeah,
This is very nice.
very nice, my wife.
It's my wife. No, but yeah, honestly, I like using slang because it's like a very easy way to bond with someone around our age.
Yeah,
like
if they know, you know.
The most icebreaker thing to do is when you're with someone you just met and something funny happens and you go like, alive fam, you dap them up. Just like something, a little whatever that builds something.
Or like when someone in the chat's like, say, or can everyone just give me a little hi or hey? I'm just like, and everyone's like, hey, hi. I'm just like, I want to type in what's good so bad. Like, I want to be like, Wagwan everyone.
Wagwan everyone. Yeah,
and then I don't want someone else in the class to be like, yo, what the fuck are you saying, fam?
Yeah, yeah. But
yeah,
I don't know.
phony Toronto person here.
That's funny. I wonder what the that's definitely like a millennial like teacher, like a new teacher be like, how do I connect? How do I connect to these Gen Zers? And it's like, Toronto slang, you say.
This is how the kids speak today.
I feel like that could have gone really well or really bad. It's either the kids would have really fucked with it,
Like, really?
oh, they're trying. Yeah, I can fuck with that.
Or
it's
like, you fucking narc.
It's like, you're corny. Yeah. You fucking, what do you know, nerd? What do you know about slang? But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, of course it was on Six Buzz, so there's that.
Yeah, Six Buzz, the most trusted name in news. No,
In Toronto news.
don't trust Six Buzz right off the bat.
Some of their Toronto shit, I'll be like, interesting.
Yeah, but I don't even know if it's Zara always shout out Zara again for how many times I've quoted her this thing. But like whenever me
I know,
and
we're
Eric,
just shouting out our
friends.
black friends all the time.
yeah, our only two black friends.
Yeah,
but
let everyone know we have friends that are
we're diverse. No, but
we have diverse friends.
yeah, even though most of them are Asian.
Yeah,
but
we don't need to put that in there, do we?
Oh my God,
I'm joking. We can keep it in.
We'll see. I keep saying but man.
I know. I'm surprised. I brought it up and you still say it.
I'm becoming a little more self-aware of it as we go on. Anyways,
Everyone take a shot.
every time Ian says
For your
but
birthday, that other time I did a birthday
we'll do
compilation
a
of you
hyper cut
burping.
of but
It's gonna, I'm just gonna turn into a beat.
Everyone, fuck. Anyways, what was I saying? God damn it.
Zara, something about Zara. Zara said
Oh yeah,
something to you.
and Six Buzz. Anyway, so every time we'll talk or something, when we in a group chat, we'll be like, "Oh, you guys hear about this thing in Toronto? I heard that they're doing this so and so." And she's like, "Where'd you hear that?" And she's like, "If you say Six Buzz,
I will kill
I
you.
will kill you." And I'm like, "So Six Buzz."
It was
Yeah, it was
8 burp.
it was
8 but 8.
It was seven
8 biz.
7 goons, 7 loons. Was it what? It was Six Buzz.
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
ashamed
sorry.
of myself.
Yeah, but she's like, how about you Google that with a with a good source, and then when you realize it's wrong, then you could just not tell me. I'm like, okay, that's fair. Sometimes there's a whole account called Six Buzz Fact Checker.
Really?
Yeah,
I should
you
follow
never
it.
heard of it. You'd be surprised how
I'm surprised Six Buzz is also verified with like
Bro.
a couple million followers and is on private.
That's it. Wow. Yeah. See, Six Buzz fact check official.
Yeah, nice.
What?
That's just a Wendy's commercial.
Yeah. I'm certain his IQ below the current room temperature. Comment. Okay. I mean, I guess.
Well, that does look. Now that you're just looking at it, as it looks like just a regular Six Buzz. Like,
Yeah.
Well, Ian's a buffoon.
Oh well. Oh no. There's a whole.
Oh, the top post is the
The
Six
top
Buzz.
post
Okay.
is Six Buzz, and then.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, so facts. They got something right. This is facts.
We forgot to screen record this, but it's fine. I'll just put it in post potential.
100% fake. February 2014. Yeah, like they'll do shit like that.
Okay,
They'll repost like news clippings and be like,
from Six Buzz and then redo.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a one man crew.
oh yeah, for sure. Because I don't think he's on every post.
Because there's another. Do you follow Ryerson Confessions?
No, but No, but no, I don't. But
Got him.
no. Okay, I don't. But I know that it's a thing.
Okay, it's funny sometimes because the guy will always put like commentary in the caption.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, yo, I was trying to talk to this girl, and the guy's like, yo, get over it, bro, you fucking loser.
Here, let's just read a few. I haven't seen much of it recently. I know it was a thing.
Hopefully, it's
though.
not private.
Oh my god, my internet's being so ass.
Oh, nice, it's not private.
All right. How to slide into a guy's DMs.
What is the caption?
Literally just say hi. True. Could we get a page just for Ryerson submitted feet pics? Yes. It's called my DMs. This guy's funny. My girl said she would stay by my side no matter what. So I cheated on her to see if she's lying.
And then the comment.
A man can cheat and still love his partner in the same way that a person can sin and still love God.
What the
That's
fuck?
a pretty solid, you know those classes like psychology classes where it's like, logically.
Oh, not psychology. This would be like argument,
like critical thinking.
Yeah, critical thinking.
It's like logically that makes sense. Like that argument.
Yeah, the
A, B, therefore C. Technically, that's right.
Someone
But
someone who's actually like a critical thinking major is like,
that's
guys got it fucking wrong.
what's a straw man fallacy? That's all I remember.
Yeah. Memento mori.
Memento mori. Can someone start a group chat for Tamil Rai students? No. Do you think high school relationships will last? Nah, bare baddies at Ryerson. Nah, too many sweeties.
Before it wasn't as more. It's now like question asking.
Yeah,
Before it used to be more confessional.
Oh, this
it's
one-
like interspersed.
Okay, this one's long. I'm in my fucking last year of undergrad and I have never spoken to a female for most of my life. I will not be able to attract and maintain a girlfriend. I'm not rich enough, not socially competent, not interesting enough, not manly enough, and way too low on the social hierarchy to even get one. I had hoped in high school that I would definitely have one by second year. As usual, I let myself down. I am worthless.
Damn, what program is he in?
Does it say?
Fourth year science. Well, you fucking nerd.
This sounds like his Joker origin story.
Yeah,
Someone should check up on this guy.
What is it?
Step 1, hit the gym.
Nice. I would agree.
Yeah. Step 2, stop looking for validation from these shotties. You're only gonna get hurt. I mean,
No, that's
Step 3.
That's solid.
Step 3, get your money up.
Again, pretty solid.
Step 4, clean the streets. I don't know what.
Go off. In the streets as he gets some.
Yeah. Confessions are back, but I haven't seen Feet Girl in the comments yet. I miss her. I don't know.
So I guess that's a
I'm
recurring
assuming,
character.
Yeah.
I mean, for a text page, I don't know how how would you know that there's a feet girl unless there's a girl who's always like, feet, please.
Some years ago, I was at a cottage with my sis, cousin, and aunt, and they had some ATVs there. So my sis and I went on one, and I kid you not, we almost drove off a cliff because we lost control of the handles, and then at the last second, we regained control. Like, it was scary, and because there was so much adrenaline at the time, we were just shocked and laughing, and still we laugh about it. But looking back, that could have ended very badly. Like, we didn't and still don't know how deep the cliff was either. Like, if it was kind of small one or a big one, but regardless, yeah, it was truly an experience. I don't know how that relates to Ryerson.
I know.
That's
What
just
the
a story time. Is it me or did the admin lost his touch after the new page cover? Oh, just shooting shots at the guy. I am a brown guy, but I want to date an Asian girl, but I barely find any at Ryerson. Where is there no Asians at Ryerson?
I don't know what this program is. What program?
Where you?
Okay, he doesn't even
where
say
are
what
you?
program he's, and he's on Android, so it's fucking doesn't matter.
What?
Yeah, this is honestly, I think you could go through like every university and every thing will have a page like this.
There's some, yeah. I think I was reading at one point in high school. It was like not high school. Like first year, it was like Western confesses or like college Humber College confessions. Like I love reading the juice. Some of them may be fake. Like I'm sure some
it's
of them
like
are,
gassed up.
Yeah, gassed up. But man, some of them are just really
Juicy.
really fun. Yeah, those are great.
Okay, so I have a question for you, Ian. So
man.
recently,
do I have to buzz in?
Homer, which is Frank
Simpson?
Ocean's brand,
Oh, okay.
collaborated with Prada. So can you explain to me
Ooh.
what the fuck is Frank Ocean?
What the fuck is Frank Ocean?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like he doesn't make that much music, but apparently of the music that he has made is really good.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't do anything. He just off the grid most of the time, and then he comes up occasionally, and then everyone's like, "Oh my god, Frank is alive!"
I think that's what it is, man. He's I mean, I'm just gonna sound like a really dick ridey guy, but like his music is very nostalgic for a lot of people and hits very like.
I know he's
hard
part of
home.
Golfwang originally.
He was part of Odd Future.
Sorry, not Golfwang. Odd Future.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest Frank. I mean, I like his music a lot and I stand him.
When we were talking about Kanye, you're like Frank's track.
Yeah, because like, it's true. Because if you really like Frank's music, like I know some people who are like super like inundated into the Frank culture. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, I have his $500 Boys Don't Cry magazine. I have his triple black rare blonde album. I have this triple black misprint of his poster that goes for $1 million. And it's like, I'm not like that, but I just like Frank a lot because I think he's really talented and his music is it's really a spicy meatball to me. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just very like it's a very niche subculture of people.
It is. I think I mean, I've heard of him. I've seen of him.
Yeah.
But like I listened to some of his things. I'm like, oh, it's maybe I didn't listen to it well enough. I'll give it a second chance.
I don't even know if it's like. It's fine if you don't like it. It's just, I feel like people who
because I like him on features.
Yeah,
like I liked him on Watch the Throne.
Yeah.
I love Frank on Watch the Throne.
Yeah.
And then I liked him on Raft too.
He's very talented. He's a very good singer. His lyrics are very good.
I have socks today, guys.
Yeah, no feeties anymore.
No free feets.
But I also think a lot of people who like really fuck with Frank are definitely a little sad. That's what it is.
Oh.
Like really sad. Like be like, oh man, heartache or lonely all the time. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. If you're not really fucking with that, then it's like, why am I listening to like if you're bumping like let's say Lil Uzi Vert all the time. Yeah, I don't really care if you die. Like Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi type shit. Like you're really,
but they've bled over in Raph.
Sure, but I mean, like if you're a hardcore Cardi or hardcore Uzi, that's a very different sound than like Frank, because Frank is very like emotional and very.
I figured
sad.
It
almost
seems like all the people in his.
Yeah,
I get. That's what I think a comparison could be. I think in like his subreddit, it's just a bunch of people like, where's Frank?
We miss Frank. I literally follow a Twitter account called Did Frank Ocean Drop Today? And this guy tweets every day, no.
Does it count when he drops like Homer?
So when Homer dropped, he said, yes, he dropped Homer. Like Homer is his brand, whatever. And did a whole coverage on it. But
nice.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Frank is just very elusive. I think that's why. Because everyone now, most celebrities,
you have constant contact.
Most celebrities are always like, oh,
on Instagram.
Happening? Yeah, so like from Channel Orange to Blonde.
He had a Tumblr though that he was kind of.
He did have a Tumblr that was very thing. I feel like there's more nuanced takes on Frank and why he's so great that a video essay that could explain it better. But all I can say is that he's just cool, man. It's just a very cool subculture. If you like Frank, you like Frank. But it's very hard to be his fan because he's very elusive and everything he puts out is very hype. For would I say Frank's overhyped? Yes, I would say he's a little overrated, but there's a good reason for it. Okay. That's what it is.
And now Chaos Gorping.
Chaos Gorping. Oh man, that movie.
So let's go off. Movie. Let me go off rip. Spoilers for Chaos Gorping or Chaos Walking, as we alluded to earlier in the episode. So off rip. Do you want to go first or?
No, you can go first.
Okay, so I thought the noise was kind of funny. Like if this was if they made this in a comedy where the noise was a comedy thing, because they had like moments where it was funny.
Yeah.
Where like it would contradict what he's saying. It's like,
do you know where we're going? Yeah, most definitely. Maybe, possibly. We're lost.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think we're lost. I don't know. But yeah,
I thought they had like moments for that was like pretty funny.
But the biggest thing I feel like with the noise, they used it so differently sometimes. Like there's an obvious so the thing with the noise is, I don't know. Should we explain it? So the noise is basically on this planet called New World. Every male,
very nice name.
Yeah, New World. Every male has their thoughts out on display, and it manifests in like a fog, like a weird mist.
Yeah,
and it's like images, sounds, noises, whatever.
But most people, it's just sounds. Stronger your noise is, the more you can do.
Control. Yeah. You can like our main guy. I am Todd Hewitt.
I am Todd Hewitt.
But Todd Hewitt. There's one aspect of it where he is that the noise? He manifested a snake to like attack Nick Jonas's character.
Yeah.
Who I don't even know why he's in this movie.
Dude, he was so annoying.
Dude, funny was annoying, and it could have been anyone. It didn't have to be Nick Jonas.
It could have been unknown.
Maybe it was all the reshoots and shit. Because apparently this movie had a big thing.
I think the ending was super reshot.
Oh yeah, I think so too. The ending pissed. Okay, we'll get to the ending later. But anyways, the noise was very inconsistent with how it was used. I feel like.
Yeah, because I get it. Some people didn't have the same noise, but then some people's noise was like nothing.
Yeah, just mumbling, just
Oh,
he's like, I'm the circle is me. I am the circle is me.
It's cold today.
He's like, spaceship where? Sky? Like, it's funny because
Who's that guy?
Yeah,
Who's that guy?
The way they think is almost the way dogs talking up.
Yeah, it is dog.
Squirrel, where? I'm hungry.
And I noticed that some of the there was a lot of conversations that were noised.
Oh yeah, like that scene where he's fighting with his adopted dad, and they're
just,
not saying anything, but their
noise is just
fighting.
arguing.
Yeah.
Or even in the beginning where like if show don't, like the rule of screenwriting of show don't tell. This movie just shit on it.
That's what I was, bro. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
The noise was just like, fuck you.
Because it's like, this is it any subtext that the actor can bring ruined by
I'm sad.
She's sad. Maybe she's hungry. Like, that could have been communicated by Tom Holland going, apple? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't need for him to be said, but it's an interesting concept. I'll say interesting concept, messy execution.
And I think it could have been done better in something else.
Like, I like the idea of being able to manifest shit.
Or hear someone's thoughts uncontrollably.
Like Mads Mikkelsen, I feel like was such a wasted villain. I really didn't understand his motivation. I feel like I
was kind of lost in the movie too.
Yeah, I got why but it was, he explained his motivation in one throwaway line. It was like, he's like, if we can get the ship, we can take over the other safe houses.
But why?
Yeah, why? To kill all the women. That's why.
I know, but it's like, why you
run one town already? What's the issue?
You're good with it. Like everyone is scared of you and whatnot.
Yeah, I just don't get it. And it's like, yeah, that movie was weird.
They fucking killed a dog. They killed the dog so hardcore.
Fucking Banshee, man.
Literally just.
You know, in the comics, sorry. Yeah. Oh, Banshee! That was fucked. This guy swimming against the current.
David Oyelowo just grabs his dog and just fucking drowns him in a river.
The dog was cute.
He was a cute dog.
In the books, the dog.
Oh, this was a book.
Yeah, it was originally a
trilogy.
trilogy.
Yes, I recall that the title was like based on a book. What?
It had a noise because it was a male dog.
Oh, that's
originally the original plot is every living male creature.
Oh, so all the slugs
had a noise.
Oh my god, I feel like that'd be so annoying.
Yeah.
Hear, like, beat it. What? Wait, would it be in English though?
Yeah. So in the book, there was an early
draft. Look into the book.
A little bit. There was like a little bit of it, but there was Davy. If they got sequels, which I'm assuming they set up with the ending a little bit, Davy would have ended up becoming Todd Hewitt's friend, and they would have worked together. Yeah, Nick Jonas's character.
Oh,
yeah, they would have ended up becoming friends and stuff, and probably
movie.
But yeah, the dog actually talked like he talked in the books, in the early scripts. He was like, poop. I need to poop. Hungry. Food. Todd Hewitt food. Todd Hewitt food. Like, that's how it would have been cute if they had, a little noise for the dog.
That would have been so cute. Like, hungry. Oh, but that would have been so fucked up in the dying. He's like, help Todd Hewitt. Help.
I think
help Todd Hewitt. Help Todd Hewitt. Todd Hewitt.
That would have sold it. That would have been like, yo, that's like watching a child drown. That's fucked.
The other fun thing that was in the movie too, that I would like to introduce, was Uncle Ben died. His adopted dad was named Ben.
Oh.
And he did an uncle.
I didn't notice. His name wasn't it Killian?
No, Killian was the first guy.
They both died, yeah.
And then the second time he's like, Uncle Ben. He was like, Ben. I'm like, so the Peter Parker origin story is in this movie.
Oh, so it's
that's where they put it.
Todd Hewitt's gonna make an appearance.
Todd
in
Hewitt
MCU.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's what it is. But
wait, Todd Hewitt is
Tom Holland.
The same initials as Tom Holland, so they are the same.
They're the same. Todd Hewitt is gonna be Spider-Man in that universe.
Yeah.
No, but the preacher, man.
Oh yeah, David Oyelowo.
He's a fine actor, whatever. But his arc, no sense.
Where are we going?
Sense.
I know it seemed like he was gonna be like the cool guy, but he was the murder guy.
So he's the murder guy, right? And he's basically like not. He's not on the mayor's side. But he's also like, let's kill the girl. But like his reason is, let's make her a martyr. And then
he already murdered everyone else.
And then he finds the girl. At the end, he finds Daisy Ridley choking her out. Could have killed her. But then he's like, kill me. I need to be punished. And it's like, what? And then he gets set on fire.
It didn't look like he got set on fire. It looked like his noise got set on fire.
Because remember her device that's set
her match stick.
Whatever.
Book.
He got it. And then he's just walking and dies. And I'm like, then why even chase her? Why was that scene even necessary? Why not stop and help? You could have toned like that.
Or just been, instead of like, let me kill you, it's like, please kill me.
Yeah. Fucking made no sense. No sense. That movie was a big mess. The only thing I will say that helped it is just the performances from the actors. I will say it wasn't unwatchable. I had to fun time watching it.
I did have. It was fun at times.
Yeah.
I liked, Ian. We mentioned it before, but there was a lot of gorpcore activity in this movie. There was a lot of hiking, a lot of water rappelling, a lot of camping,
a lot of rocky
the fashion,
mountains.
the clothes was like pretty cool. I'm like, oh, this is very
Yeah, it kind of
fitted.
gives me
like Arc'teryx, but in the future.
everyone look up the Jedi Fallen Order Kestis.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
movie, that game. Sorry.
Yeah. This idiot. But yeah, it's so sick. I was thinking
Yeah.
the exact same thing,
I'm
man.
like, you could do it. This movie is like an advertising for hiking.
Like it looked very high fashion, man. Like the way Daisy Ridley's like poncho was like a little big for her, and it was like her sleeves.
Yeah,
were,
and then she had like the cool ass orange pants and
it's
shit.
like super boxy, but her sleeves were long as fuck.
Yeah.
So sick.
And then Tom Holland was like with he had like his his rain
sling
jacket and shit.
that he turned into a sling bag somehow.
And then they switched it up, and then they became farmers.
Yeah, then he became farmers.
He was like wearing a denim jacket in space, and then she was wearing like a plaid shirt with like her overalls. It was so weird.
Yeah,
And then they had
yeah.
that whole farmer town.
Yeah, were all the women, and then he's like, "Oh, what?
Women.
That was
girls.
kind of like a cool. I mean, I kind of figured the mayor had some evil inclinations about what happened to the women. Like it wasn't the native people, because when they saw the native people, he was like, "What the fuck? Why are you attacking me?" Like the alien, after he got stabbed a whole bunch, he was like, "I'm out of here." And he just left.
Yeah, and then Daisy Ridley was just like, "Don't kill him," and then he's like, "I'm gonna kill him."
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill him. And then he's like, "Mistake." That was a mistake. He's like, "Why? Why do you think it was a mistake? You shouldn't think that. Like you literally thought those things killed your mom. That's fair.
Yeah,
It's valid." But yeah, I always thought it was kind of hit or miss when he kept thinking about kissing her.
yeah. I was like, dude,
I'm like,
what
stop.
Come on, man, control yourself.
Like, stop it. I mean, if it were real life,
I kinda get it.
Men's thoughts would be probably so off kilter.
It
So
would be super like Tom Holland was on crack.
bro, just everything would be tits. Like every song was just tits,
Boobs.
tits, ass,
Boobs.
fucking. I didn't be like, oh shit, sorry, I can't think about that.
Sorry.
Yeah, every
Vagina.
time it just
Shit.
every time I'm like just around, I'd be like, I'm mean you golly. Like I would just like control my noise like that. Otherwise, I'd think some fuck shit like. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Oh, I can't think of a lot of things. I'm just not gonna say Jismin. But yeah, that movie was a real mess.
I'm glad we picked it to
Yeah.
watch. It was something else.
Also, man, we saw some Tom Holland cheeks, eh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, here's the thing that doesn't make sense to me logically, right? So Tom Holland is attracted to Daisy Ridley, and he acts like a 12-year-old sometimes around her, like, girl, pretty girl, nice voice, pretty smile. But then all of a sudden he's like, time to get naked in front of this girl.
Maybe he doesn't even clock it in. That's weird. I think that's what it is. He
But
doesn't clock it in. That's a weird thing.
Sure, okay, I can get that, but some of it, like, he understands. He understands intimacy of kissing a girl.
Yeah.
So he would understand if he gets naked. It's like my penis.
Maybe he doesn't know that a penis is what it
It's
is.
for fucking.
Maybe he just thinks that's what he thinks about kissing. 'Cause he doesn't know.
Kissing
Like-
is fucking.
Like he doesn't know about boobs. He's just like, oh, kissing.
I see.
So there we go. I guess we're writing the movie for them.
But
That was funny. I didn't
was a
expect to see some cheeks from him.
Yeah, I think they knew who the audience was gonna be for this movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Like preteens. That's basically what it was.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to do that whole preteen thing, and it's funny because the whole preteen dystopian future,
Like it's over.
It's over.
Long gone. This movie was supposed to come out
Hunger
way.
Games, Divergent,
That was like
Maze
4 or 5
Runner.
years ago.
Yeah, and it's like you guys came out at a wrong time. You
Yeah,
could've,
you
like,
guys fucked up.
maybe this would have done successfully. Like I can definitely see Dylan O'Brien being
Tom
Todd
Holland.
Hewitt,
Yeah.
you know, like that type of guy. But they really blew it.
They missed it. Yeah, they really missed. They missed it by like 6 or 7 years.
They could have done it though. If they did it right, I feel like this could have filled the void that people were looking for.
Yeah, it might have extended the genre for a little bit longer.
But nah.
It had some moments that
Was
was
it
like,
apparently Charlie Kaufman?
probably.
He was connected to this at one point.
Oh, well, this had a turbulent production.
yeah,
house.
very got
was-
pushed back a lot, right?
Yeah, this was. It got reshooted. It got reshot.
Yeah. Someone said I was watching a little.
Some of the VFX were like, nah.
Wonky.
Especially, I'm like, bro, you guys chose to do a scene of riding a horse and riding a motorcycle in the forest. Are you fucked? This
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
You could
not
definitely
good.
tell when she was like, and you just forest in the background.
Yeah.
Or they were like on a horse and it's just like forest in the background.
Same when he's climbing the ship for the antenna, the long sweeping shots. I'm like, that's bad.
I thought it was okay.
Really? I'm like, that's bad.
Maybe because I was just focused on like, I think I should really learn how to do a pull-up properly. Now it seems like
I definitely would have died trying to do that.
I'm like, that looks like a pull-up would look. I was just honestly in that whole climbing scene. I was like, damn, I should work on my pull-ups, man. That looks like it's a very functional movement.
You know what's
if
funny?
You're in dire straits or some shit.
Yeah, true. I saw someone do a little burn on Tom Holland in this movie, saying like, you know, Tom Holland's doing his best to audition for Uncharted. And I'm like, this is
his audition
very
for
Uncharted
yeah,
movie.
lots of running,
climbing,
lots of climbing,
adventuring.
Yeah, lots of jumping,
a lot of action, fighting.
He didn't fight as much as I thought he would fight, but he did fight a few.
Yeah.
He fought that fucking snake thing.
Man, that was, you know what was also a funny aspect. I like how much there's this one scene where he's like he kills like that tentacle monster.
Yeah, he's just like,
and he's like yeah.
He comes back up. Oh
and
god,
Daisy
oh god.
Ridley's just like looking at him like not worried. But there's also a scene where he's like, I wonder which one's. Also, he lost an accent. He was Southern sometimes, and then he switched. He's like, I'm Todd Hewitt. I am gonna come do my chores. I'm doing my chores later, Uncle Ben. It's like, dude, make up your mind. And also, anyway, so one of my favorite things.
And then
he's
Daisy
like,
Ridley was just regular.
yeah. There's also there's this one part where he kills that creature, and he's like, I always forget which one's poisonous.
Whatever.
And he eats it, and his noise
He's like,
is of Tom Holland or Todd Hewitt choking or getting poisoned by, and his face is just like, whatever.
do you want some?
Yeah, you want some? Also, can I just say, I feel like there were so many. I was trying to look at this film critically. Okay, I don't know why, but there were a few times where I'm like, what's the message here? Like,
And
is
what are
this
they
like
trying to
a
say?
feminist thing? Is this like a immigrant story? Like, what is like? Is this like a Native America versus like colonization thing? Like, there were so many seeds of what I thought the movie was about, but
They
they
never
didn't do it.
stuck to anything.
The most thing I can think about is like the concept between like masculinity.
Yeah.
Like, don't be a man, don't cry, don't be a man. Like, I'll be a man.
Fight
don't
him,
cry.
spit.
But yeah, that was a little too much. Yeah, that scene was.
See, that's what I'm like. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I think this noise idea would be great in like a comedy.
Comedy, yeah, 100%.
Like similar scenario where it's like a guy and a girl who doesn't know about the noise, and then the guy.
Yeah,
Like you could see trickles of it throughout.
yeah. I want to spin off somewhere, like a funny spin off of this.
Like
But,
a buddy cop movie.
Buddy cop, the noise, that was good. But yeah, the ending was garbage. I don't know why Mads Mikkelsen's character even let himself get scared. He knew it was noise.
Did he die? Oh, he fell off.
He fell off, but he pushed himself to the edge because he was like walking off because they're like what you did to us. But it's like, bro, you control your noise better than anyone. You know,
Yeah,
what
how
this
this
is.
works.
So why were you scared?
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
What a weird.
And then Daisy Ridley at the end comes out of nowhere. I don't know how she made it there
Yeah, that was-
behind him and then fucking chopped him. I don't know.
what a movie.
I don't know what that movie was, man. It was a mess, but I had fun watching it.
It was a fun time.
I wouldn't have
Sometimes.
paid for it.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
God that they gave this.
We
deal
rented
to
it,
us.
yeah.
It was a free rental.
Free rental, I adapt. What's the pasta meter? Are
What's
you
the
plugging it in?
I'm not gonna finish my pasta. I'm not gonna finish the bowl. I had a few bites and I'm like, it's not for me.
We'll split a bowl. That's what it is. Me and you will split.
We'll split a bowl and we won't even finish it.
Yeah, we'll split a bowl and then give the rest to Manchi. That's what it will be. Yeah, that's our rating of Chaos Gorping.
Chaos Gorping.
Fun time, messy plot, interesting.
The best part of the
Concept.
movie was a commercial for hiking.
yeah. The yeah,
I never wanted to hike in the rain so much after
that
that.
rain looked crisp.
It looks
I
so
will say.
sick.
She's like, the rain's colder than I thought. It's like, I want to dance in that rain.
I just want to stand in a Gore-Tex jacket in the rain and just not get wet.
I want to wear my Arc'teryx head to toe and not get wet. Exactly.
And with that has been Justin Ian Podcast, episode 30.
Wow.
We didn't think we'd get to
episodes.
30, but now we are. Maybe we'll get to 40 in 10 weeks.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.